Oh, hi. Sorry I'm a little bit late here. Just rushing to get ready actually. Woke up a little close to oh, my forehead is dissolving. It's always embarrassing. I don't know what I need to do. Put some foundation on this dome. I think hats are my usual answer. Let me get started with the hat wearing. Sorry. Problem solved. Got the Snapple hat on. Let me say hello and happy birthday to Doc the Snorlax. Thank you for being here. It really means a lot for you to spend your time here, your mornings here. And I did get a few small things prepared last night. And we are, I think the plan is so far, as long as Doc is still feeling up to it, and I'm sorry about that headache, by the way. I hope that that goes away soon. But just so folks are aware, I think I'll be visiting Doc the Snorlax's island. He might make it open to other people, will be up to him. And then I think we'll be, maybe making some journeys elsewhere. And then let me also say good morning and hello to O-Dog. Welcome back. And also welcome back, Imagination Artist. Great to see you. And good morning, Mars Girl, our wonderful moderator. Yeah, thank you for being here, folks. Hope your Monday is going all right so far. I sure do. Hope you had a good weekend, a restful weekend if possible. Here, I made a little outfit for today. So I'm just gonna... I wouldn't be surprised if Doc the Snorlax is able to guess right away which doctor am I. I need the stuff to set up the first 3 houses on your island for new residents. Ah. Yeah, yeah. There can be some fun in doing that on your own. But hard to turn down a birthday wish too. So we'll see what happens. Might have a little crafting party. Depending. But I'm curious to hear. Yep, there we go. There it is. Got it in one. I did indeed. I pulled up actually some reference photos last night just to remind myself what the Ninth Doctor looked like. Well, Christopher Eccleston, who I believe I heard recently returned to perform as the Ninth Doctor in audiobooks. I think that's what I heard. And I don't have a good source for audiobooks right now, but it made me kind of intrigued. Apparently there's some fun stuff going on in those Doctor Who audiobooks, or so I hear. I've not checked any of those out yet myself. And hey B, welcome! Hop Dog, great to see you. I'm gonna try to be prompt on shoutouts today, so let me make sure. I know I have been very tired recently, but I really feel like I've been missing a lot. And I think I just need to kind of go slow and try to get those as I think about them. But those Top Dog Oregon Trail streams are so much fun. I do recommend that. And I had to leave right before kind of the climax yesterday. Did things go all right, B? But yes, it is Doc's birthday, and Doc, let me know when you want to get started. Basically, I'm running on autopilot here. But depending on how you want to do things, you can open your gates to friends. You can open your gates with a dodo code and then just let certain people know, or you can post the dodo code in chat. It's really up to you. And hey, Queen Claire there. Speaking of, I do want to just get on top of these shoutouts as I definitely do occur to me. But yes, folks, of course, please follow Queen Claire 101, the leader of our streaming collective that me and Top Dog are in. Sims 4, I have not ever watched someone build a house in The Sims before, and it was beautiful to watch, Queen Claire. I really enjoyed that. Um, a bit spellbound. I've never played a Sims, to tell you the truth. I don't think there's any game or game series that is more something I am interested in and want to play that I've never spent a minute playing any of the games. When the first The Sims came out, it was probably when I was like most interested. And there was just, I don't know what it was. With the computers in the house that we had in the house at the time, there was no way that I could play The Sims. And even now I actually, at some point, EA gave away Sims 4, and I do have it. I really ought to. I know it's like, I would either spend, 30 minutes in there being confused and go back to Animal Crossing, or I would spend the next 300 hours in there. And that can be a tough call to make sometimes. But alright, hey, sorry, let me catch up on chat here. Hey Basil, welcome back. Got a dodo code from Doc. Seems to be mostly open to people. It's the impression I'm getting there. And let me get this Google in as well. Sorry, I need to turn it on.
The mic's back on.
Say hello, Neapolitan Ice.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, alright, it kind of played along with that one. Seems like it tried to.
Can you try saying that again in a different way? I don't understand.
Never mind.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright. Gosh, I wonder... Yeah, I think oh, that's right. I've already gone down this train of thought before. Sorry, I'm thinking to myself, it would be fun to have like an animated icon bounce or activate when the Google does speak. But basically, I would need to isolate it somewhere with its own Discord machine and account, I think, and that would be... the way I would have to accomplish that would be fairly low tech. It would be a microphone and a computer pointed at it. And that's a little over engineered of a solution for a fun sight gag. But I'm still thinking about it. It would be fun to do, I think. Basil's gonna lurk and play Zelda. Oh, have fun with that. Zelda's great. There's another one. Watching those Top Dog Breath of the Wild streams has made me load it up a couple times and check out Hyrule just for a few minutes here and there. It is I think I've said this like exact sentiment before, but I love Breath of the Wild very dearly, and I'm still sort of staying away from it on purpose for a while. I know I'll never get quite that first fresh feeling back, but the more I forget, the more distance I get from it. I think I sort of can't wait to go back, but on the other hand, I'm just gonna let it age like a wine. Hey Sharn, good morning. How's it going? I'm already waxing. I don't know if that works without excuse me. Alright, sorry. So I am still very sleepy. I am still waking up. I apologize if I'm occasionally incoherent. I had sort of an odd night. Not entirely bad, but I did... This is like my third time waking up today. So I'll just bear with me while this coffee circulates a bit. And Sharn's brain is so fried today. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it a tough weekend? I hope you're able to rest and then give your brain a break for a bit. There we go. That looks like a classic doctor outfit if I've ever seen one. Welcome. I do have some things for you, Doc. One of them is from Imagination Artist, and you already know about it. But let me know. Shall I just drop these off here? Hey, Hazy. Good morning, G. Alright, and there's another one. Let me take a second here. Make sure to get this shout out in. For Hazy View. Freshly Twitch affiliated. And I'm awfully, I have not really made it to a Hazy stream in a few bits. I hope to be back in on one soon though. They are a lot of fun. And the Splatoon 2, the Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, I believe these have all been streamed. All have been fun times. And yeah, please do, folks, if you want some other fun people to follow. And with Hazy, do keep in mind, just say I think she does have a warning up that the language can be more mature, can be a higher age rating on the language, which I don't have a problem with, but it's not. It is for you all to make that decision on. Oh, a dog just walked in and wants her breakfast. I forgot to put that down. Sharn went to make herself a sandwich. Put the knife in the butter. Didn't put the bread on the plate, so you just smothered your plate in butter. Yeah, that's a classic one. I'm sure, Doc. Absolutely. Use whichever chat is easiest. Just, I tend to think of it, and typically, I like using the Animal Crossing chat if it's sort of more of a roleplay message. Doesn't have to be like strictly roleplay, but if it's just more of a like, oh, my little character is saying this versus like, oh, it's me saying this. That's how I kind of think about it sometimes. But really, whichever is easier. I for certain reasons, I do prefer sometimes the Twitch chat anyway, so no problems there. Welcome to Imagination Artist, that's great. Oh gosh, yes, that, to be clear, that very nice phone box is from Imagination Artist. That I just gave Doc wrapped up. Oh, I hope, well, I don't think that's a spoiler since we were talking about it on stream yesterday. And yeah, Gina says, might let out some expletives if you beat her in Mario Kart. Understandable. I still think, not every day, but kind of frequently about when so far, the one time I've accidentally cussed on stream. When I had a heated moment playing Sonic Adventure 2. And hey, thank you for the follow, Bruno Bucciarati. I hope I'm saying that correctly. That's a little loud. That was a little loud in my ears. But welcome, thank you for that follow. This morning we're having a little celebratory party here. Excuse me. But just so you know, I do stream Animal Crossing every morning. Tends to be something a little different each day, actually, which has been a lot of fun for me. Sharn can't catch a Hazy stream, always so late for you. Yeah, those time zones are... They're a lot of trouble, I understand. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. There's one other thing I meant to do before coming on today that I slightly forgot about. I'm just editing this bot command so that I can... I'm going to put this on a timer for the next couple of days. Alright, sorry, let me check chat again. And yeah, you're so welcome, Doc. You're so welcome. But a reminder for those, I apologize in advance for those who have time zones that will make this, well, unwatchable. But yes, this Wednesday, day after tomorrow, the time is set for 8 p.m. That is Eastern Daylight Time. But Hito Retro Gaming is going to be hosting Spooperween with special guests. Be me, Queen Claire, Hazy View, and I feel bad about those who I'm forgetting. Actually quite awful about that, but I will be there as well. And I'm quite excited for it. Going to be playing some Animal Crossing, telling some spooky ghost stories. And I think that sounds like a lot of fun. I've never done that, really. So, I'm excited to try it out in virtual reality. And I forgot to bring my pole and... Oh, wait, okay, don't need a pole. I may still need a ladder, but, Alright, I'm gonna do a little just automatic cleanup here and drop these resources off later. And do a little exploration of the TARDIS. Which, you know, it just occurred to me what, like, an absolutely bang-on name that is for an Animal Crossing island. In the sense of, like, well, isn't it a lot bigger? On the, I mean, the house, like, so, just about everything in this game is a lot bigger on the inside than the outside, I think, is the point I'm trying to get at. And yeah, 1 a.m. for sure, and I am sorry about where those time zones prevent live participation in something. I need to double check that it's cool for me to stream it, or if I'm just joining as a non-streaming host. But certainly if I am streaming it, I can vouch that the VOD will be available. Certainly. So I'm going to try to make myself a ladder here. If I can. I'm not sure. I have not checked to see how Hito saves his VODs. I know they don't go, he uses his YouTube for separate stuff. Yeah, let's see if it'd be wonderful if I just have enough stuff on me for a ladder. But I don't. I need one more thing of softwood. Unfortunate. I just made an extra ladder and forgot to bring it, naturally. Oh, that limits my range a bit here. Sharn hasn't been sleeping well, so you might be able to catch it. Well, you know, I sure hope that you're able to rest well. But, you know, that is, hey, that's something. If you end up with some insomnia or up in the night, maybe there'll be something, something for you to listen into. And hey, Austin, please do use that family-friendly language. But darn it, you're late. What happened to my island? Well, I'm on Doc the Snorlax's island here, who is new to the game. Look at this awesome. I don't think I have this wallpaper yet, actually. I think I have to. I'm gonna have to get this one at some point. So we're exploring Doc's island, celebrating his birthday there. Oh, rats. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, a beaver dam. That's what he's talking about. That classic fallback. And yeah, Doc, house is coming together pretty nicely so far. Only been in the 2 rooms, but got some good stuff. Now, I'll either have to wrangle up one more piece of softwood or make a trip back with my ladder or something. We'll see. Just if I want to push to get to that second layer of this cake of an island. More spooky stuff. Got some extra DIYs. The camo inflatable couch. Comfy. All right. Oh, that's good coffee. Ooh, I don't think I've seen the blue billiard table either. It is fetching. Oh, I didn't notice how you could turn the little candlelight, little tea light on and off on these place settings. The details are just incredible to me sometimes. Really, they really are. And Austin's got a gift for Doc too. That's really nice. I think oh, I should have put it on my clipboard. Doc did have a dodo code up for travel. All right. Yeah, I have that. I scrolled up. I've copied that. If it's all right with Doc, I can paste that again for folks who would like to come and drop off presents or anything like that. Now, this is a fun basement. I love this basement vibe. Like, immediately. You got your games, your guitars, your foosball, your bookcase and tea set. You could do anything down here. You could build something. You could jam out. Heck yeah. Oh, no worries, Sharn. Appreciate it. I think everybody's being quite nice. And I do hope that we can just have this be a nice morning, a nice party. I know it's hard for... I've definitely been seeing how hard it is for people to have to celebrate things in this detached way, in this remote way. But I just want to say for my part, I'm really glad to have this kind of virtual presence. Really glad to, I don't know, it feels very tangible to me at this point. You know that when folks are in chat, when I am on stream, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't say that we're not. This is getting, I'm putting this slightly overcomplicated, but it truly, I think it is, you know, spending time together for me, in an absolutely meaningful way. Nice house stock, definitely coming along very nicely in such a short amount of time. Gonna be, yeah, gonna be looking good for a long time to come. And Basil would like to come bring candy. Is that okay? All right, let me, in that case, I will post that. Yeah, if it's okay with Doc, I'll post the dodo code. I do have it on my clipboard. Oh, he did say yes. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Catching up on chat here. There it is. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, and you're starting to learn some reactions. That's great. I'm glad to see it. I think Doc was asking about that either yesterday or the day before. And it took me, what, seven months, and I finally learned all of them. Finally got all of them. Love that flourish. Oh, and there's a birthday cake. I love that. I really like the cakes in the game a lot. They just look good. Yay. Oh, gotta get gotta get some pictures. Alright, missed the fireworks slightly, but... Alright, and there you go, Austin's looking to help with the houses. Yeah, if he has a... I know I had to make a list back when I was doing that. I had to absolutely, like, write down a full list. Nice island, though. I'm just gonna look at the map for a second here. Get that top-down view. Oh, look at that. That looks like a pretty fun structure overall. And look at where the green is. This is a cool island. The two like sea inlets are at the front. I don't think I've really... I mean, all islands are different, of course, but I really don't think I've quite seen one like this layout. Yeah, I don't suppose it's gonna say anything if I look in... Nope. It is not for me to know, apparently. Look at those robot heroes. Protecting the TARDIS, that makes plenty of sense to me. Alright, I might make a quick trip in and out just to grab that ladder, which is I feel a bit silly about forgetting that and needing that, but I really want to get up to that next level. Ooh, I see. They don't let you even find out while you have visitors. The game is a little odd sometimes. Yeah, I really do find it a little odd sometimes about what it will and won't let you accomplish while your gates are open. But we'll have more days here together. Super nice offer. And Mara's girl bringing some materials. All right, if it's all right, I'll just make that quick trip out and back. I'll be right back with that ladder. Oh, come on. There we go. Cannot believe how fun the island looks covered in random gifts. Oh, it definitely looks great. Oh, a little queue at the airport. Well, if it's us two on the island, you might have a well, you'd have to get a new dodo code, but if you wanted to, Doc, you'd be able to go close the gates and get that information. Up to you, though. Just gonna hang out in chat. Sounds good. Thank you so much, Imagination Artist. Been very, very nice. Very generous. And Doc feels slightly random. So it only works that the island is. I know that feeling. Definitely. Ooh. And before it gets too much later in the day, I do want to say a hello and a shout out to any lurkers in chat as well. As always, my streams are certainly a pro-lurk environment. Please feel free to chat as little as you would like, including not at all. Really do appreciate anybody who makes the decision to spend time here. I will never, I hope never stop saying just how astounding to me it is, and how much I appreciate it. Alright, Sean's Raptor Gifts. Mir is here. Welcome, Mir Music. Good morning. Basil wants to know who's ready for goodies. And Austin's coming into Doc's Island. This is great. Thank you, folks. And thank you for that follow, Rubix1988. Welcome, welcome. And oh yes, for the new followers today, that 200 gnome gold that it is letting you know is now in your virtual pockets. That's separate from your good morning channel points, and the gnome gold is specifically used to activate these sound effects here, which while I'm flying, I am going to edit that to actually appropriately reflect the non-availability of the pog command. Sorry about that one. I will find a replacement for it. There's like at least 2 things I want to do a R&D stream on soon though. Where is... Yeah, I was saying that yesterday. People who followed before I got this set up kind of missed out on 200 free gnome gold. How do you see how much you have? It is !gold. And it will also, for some reason, tell you how long you've been in the chat for. There is a reason for that. But how I have it set up, it's not exactly useful. I'll probably remove that little data point and maybe set it to something else. I don't know why I didn't show you Imagination Artist. Please do try again.
Oh gosh,
Oh
no.
It may be
Gosh.
just... It was too fast, I don't know. It should work for yous. I do want to fly. Gonna need that dodo coot again. And I guess I'll take that opportunity to, Dawson and Radigan. Oh, what, is that that's a great Mouse Detective reference? If I'm not mistaken? Am I right about that? Doc, is that a... Let me know if I'm calling that one correctly. Okay, boy. I haven't seen the great Mouse Detective in... Yo, for real, I don't think I've seen that in the last 2 decades. But we had that one on VHS when I was a kid. We did watch it a lot. I might have to watch that one soon. Actually, I might have to try to find and track that down. And yeah, if you do not have any gnome gold, you can exchange your good morning channel points in the channel point rewards part. And it is a one-way transfer, to be clear. But that way you can get your booze in and other sound effects. And we got a question here for Google. I'm going to do that once I get this flight in. Alright, good. And, alright, there you go. Getting yourself some gold. And Doc still has it on VHS, lucky. I actually really would like to get a new VCR. Right now my only VCR is built into a small television. And we have a few tapes around that if I had a VCR, I would plug it in and probably digitize them. But I also would hook it up. I keep a few old TVs around for retro gaming purposes. And it would also be fun. I also like watching old TV on them as well. All 6 original Star Treks on VHS, jealous. Okay, and let me get this Google in. Is steak a type of bread?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that, but I found something else. Do you want to know what bread is good with steak?
Yeah. Yes.
On the website theflavorbender.com, they say, "A nice crusty bread is my bread of choice for perfect steak sandwiches. I like any kind of bread that stands up to being part of a hefty sandwich. Ciabatta rolls, baguettes, sour bread, or any kind of roll or bread loaf with some substance should work well.
I love ciabatta and steak, personally. That is a great combination in my book. I think around here, it's been a while since I've been to one, but the Longhorn Steakhouses, and thank you for that change hat mirror. Got that done. Yeah, they do some nice steak sandwiches and stuff. And help I saw a wall. All right, I'll do some help reactions in a moment. But the original Star Treks, I like fairly recently went on a. There we go. All right, getting that screaming in there. It is that time of year. Wait, what was I? Darn it, what was I talking about? Let me do some reactions quickly. Doc likes Outback Steakhouse. They have a location close to you. Yeah, I've been to Outback like once or twice. I had a buddy who I believe worked there for a while. Let's see, what else? I need distress, definitely. This is help I saw a wall. And yeah, it's just that where I used to live, there was just a Longhorn very conveniently located and was one of the better restaurants around that area, without a doubt. Oh, Quiggy, hey, good morning, welcome. That is forbidden knowledge. You have been reported. Now that, ooh, oh dear. Very troubling. And we do have another important question here for Google, though. Hopefully not forbidden knowledge. Is homemade bread better than cake?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that, but I found something related. Do you want to know whether homemade bread is healthier than store-bought?
Sure.
On the website huffingtonpost.ca, they say, not only is it tastier, homemade bread is more nutritious than your store-bought variety because you can control what goes in it. On the other hand, you can make your bread less healthy, too, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, that makes sense. It could be either more or less healthy. It makes plenty of sense to me. Pogger's good. Oh, gosh, there's something I never thought about, honestly. People named Austin getting a lot of Austin Powers references. That must, I can imagine that getting a little bit tiresome. I mean, personally, I very much enjoyed the Austin Powers movies at the time that they came out when I was a younger makes. I haven't watched them in a while. I don't know how much they would hold up in my, like, I think I'm a little more critical these days. Who is this Powers? Yeah. That is a voyage of discovery. I'll leave it up to you all to do an independent study on. I believe those movies are PG-13. They must be at the very least. So do keep that in mind. Got some weed picking buddy here. That's fun. Makes it go so much faster. But I do know, I've mentioned this before, but, so my first name was the same as the name of a popular television show when I was a kid, the Doug television show. And so for many years, upon introducing myself to other children of my age, would almost like 100% for a while, they would just start singing the theme song, which was like, I remember it being kind of amusing the first few times, And then I got very tired of it very quickly. And it kind of it did end up making me, like, not like the show as much. Fine show, though. From what I remember, perfectly fine show. But it is funny how, yeah, sometimes having a certain name at a certain time can... Everybody will end up kind of going for the same reference. And Sharn, oh, you got a drawing on Doc's board. Congratulations, Doc. I love getting drawings on my board. It's the one thing I feel I kind of don't do it because I am on stream and I don't know what to say or at all even what to try to draw. Oh yes, in-game, Charles is Doc the Snorlax in Twitch chat, sorry, to be clear. And that takes me back near there. Doug Dimmy Dome of Doug Dudley's Dimmy Dome of the Doug Dimmy Dome, Doug Dimmy Dome, Doug Dimmy Dome. I don't know the Dimmy Dome reference, but that does take me back to a summer, one particular summer where, yeah, the school trip kind of thing, and for some reason, particular people would just start singing songs, like, you know, regular song tunes, popular song tunes, but the only word would be my first name. And I still don't know why that happened. Still don't know why they were doing that. I'm not sure if they knew. But apparently it was fun for the whole crowd. But let's get this fun question in here from B. Thank you for that one. So I quite wonder. I would have my guesses. Who is the most famous doctor in history?
I found a list on the website medscape.com. The most influential physicians in history, Part 4, the top 10. Here are the first 5. Number 8, Edward Jenner, 1749 to 1823. Number 7, Ibn Sina, Avicenna, 980-1037. Number 6, Andreas Vesalius, 1514 to 1564. Number 5, Sigmund Freud, 1856 to 1939. And number 4, Sir Joseph Lister, 1827 to 1912. Want to hear more?
Yes. Let's get that top 5.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Well, never mind then, I guess. Well, we didn't get the most famous, unfortunately. We got the 10th through 6th most famous, I think is what that list was. Possibly. Basil is doing a mini-me impression. Oh, I missed that. I hope that's... It's all good, hopefully. Oh, the E's. Yes, I remember when mini-me would go E upon being vented out an airlock or other slightly unpleasant happenings. Dinkelberg. There you go. Dougie is a normal name. What is so outstanding everyone loves it? I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes people just have fun saying things. That's about all I can figure out. We got the boot up. Yes, that... And I do want to... People should know that sound effect is from Hypnospace Outlaw, which is a very cool game. I think it might be $10 off on the eShop right now. And it is... I do not know of any other game on the Nintendo Switch which supports both mouse and keyboard. You can plug in a USB mouse and keyboard to play that game, so download that demo, check it out. So number 1, Sir William Osler. Interesting, that is... That one I don't know. Hippocrates, of course, famous for the Hippocratic Oath. I'm surprised that... Yeah, I suppose as a physician, we would call that. Although a bit of a... Yeah, I suppose if you're including as sort of like the first precursor or something. And Ignaz Semmelweis. I'm very ignorant about medical history, honestly. Osler established modern medical practice. Fascinating. The name sounds like... It does sound familiar, but I wouldn't have been able to even guess what field. And I'm kind of wondering if the name sounds familiar to me, because possibly that's also a brand of kitchen appliances. And maybe that's why it sounds like something I've seen around here. Very, very interesting. All right, hey, thank you there we go. We get the follow-up question here. And we can continue our intellectual investigation. Who was William Osler?
According to Wikipedia, Sir William Osler, 1st Baronet, was a Canadian physician and one of the 4 founding professors of Johns Hopkins Hospital.
Oh.
Osler created the first residency program for specialty training of physicians, and he was the first to bring medical students out of the lecture hall for bedside clinical training.
Oh, wow, that does seem hugely important. Fascinating. Fascinating. All right, everybody seems good there. And hey, dog, welcome back. And, baby, oh yeah, baby, just some singing in chat, that's good. That's good. And did Marzi dress up as the 13th Doctor? I've really enjoyed Jodie Whittaker, right? I feel terrible if I got her last name wrong. Personally, I've enjoyed her performances as a doctor, as the Doctor, quite a bit. Oh, nicely done, Mars Girl. And Doc lives 2 blocks from Johns Hopkins. How about that? I was actually at, I think well, no, so I was at one of the main Johns Hopkins medical campuses, like, a couple years ago. But I realize I think there are really maybe quite a few. But I think it was one of the sort of central ones. I've visited Baltimore a few times for different reasons. That was for, like, doctor's appointments for my dad at the time. So it wasn't exactly sightseeing or anything like that. Except that we did, like, walk around a little bit afterward. And I've gone a handful of times to... There's this one museum I really should know the name of in Baltimore that I've been to actually like 2 or 3 times fairly recently. Good museum, and I really... Darn it, I'm sorry, I'm gonna look it up for a second. And hey, Top Dog, heading off. You're so welcome for the medical facts, and thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you have a great night and a great rest. I'll post this Dodo code, I'll keep that going. Beep Boop Premiere. And Doc's gonna unwrap everything off stream, sure thing, no problem. There's a Dalek on the island, I missed that, oh no. How terrible. We shall have to find some stairs and run up them, and hope they don't have those hover jets. Is it the Walter Museum? What could it possibly be? The Walter? The Walters Art Museum. I think that is it, actually. Yeah, I believe it's a free museum. Donations encouraged. Yes, admission is free. So, you know, sometime, for folks who might happen to be in the area, I guess I'll just recommend it if there's a safe way to visit sometime ever. Oof. Or perhaps if, you know, I think some museums are starting to pivot to virtual tours and things like that. That would be nice. And Austin, trying to be kind, but no. Oh, hopefully, you're having trouble getting people's attention. Sometimes it might just take a moment. But thank you so much, Austin. Let me tell you, I really appreciate your kindness. I do. I really do. And Doc knows the Walters Art Museum. Great. Been a while since you've been there. Yeah, it's been a few years for me as well. But oddly enough, I think like of the last 10 years of my life, it might be the museum I've gone to most. Quite possibly. Just by a visit or two. And I do remember the Steebs. Double kill. Mir, no worries. I hope you saved that replay for yourself. Or clipped it or something. Yeah, thank you, Austin. And I'm so glad you're having a good time so far, Doc. Marsco coming to find me? Sounds good. And look at this, I think we might have just about weeded this entire island. Oh, no transport tools either, Mouse Girl. Yes, it's a big snag. Oh, and the apples got to Mir. Oh no, you gotta stay away from those terrible, no good, discriminating apple orchards. Mir, what you doing? Take care out there. I hope you have a good day. Hope to see you back again soon. And oh my goodness, if you can still hear one last thing, Mir, I did want to mention the next research and development stream I'll be doing. I did get Mario 64 versus Twitch chat. That's on the board. That's on the board. I've got that working, I think, but I need to test it out. That's kind of neither here nor there. But I know I was mentioning earlier that I'm planning. I need to do a research and development stream, which it'll be a just chatting stream, and I'll be asking folks for their input and for their help in testing some stuff out. Should be fun. I hope. Should be a fun, kind of loose, relaxed time. Poggers, excellent. All right, have a good one. And yeah, no exterminating, that's for sure. Alright, I think Weed Patrol did a mighty fine job here. And I'm gonna drop the extra weeds and sticks somewhere. Because those can be actually quite useful crafting supplies, I do believe. Austin's already got turnips at 145. That's really good for a Monday morning. You know, for people playing the stock market, if you really wanted to just make a quick profit and take the rest of the week off, that would really be a way to do it. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Fifth. A tier 1 sub to Connor. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. I need to adjust that to say thank you name, but you made Bob dance. And you're making a real difference for me in the stream. Thank you, Fifth. Good morning. Great to see you here. Boy, I really do feel very lucky to have this amazing crowd of folks coming in. And thank you for joining me, especially today, to help celebrate one of our regulars' birthdays. Basil has a cult, apparently. Oh no. Thank you so much, and I would like to put a subscriber goal back up at some point. I would like to get that third emote. I have to say, and I want to be very clear that I never, I mean, at some point, I genuinely want to imitate what I see, like what I see other streamers doing with subathons, streamathons, sub goals. I like it, I want to do it. And it's just like with how low energy I've been, I haven't felt up to even just getting it up on the overlay. And I do want that 30 emote for folks and for subscribers, you know? I think the emotes are really one of the most fun part. And yeah, that's a great question, Connor. Thank you. And because it's really something I need to continue working on. Is like what special things, what perks do subs get? Right now you get the channel emotes, which let me pop those out. These are the 2 tier 1 sub emotes right now. You also get ad-free viewing across the Twitch apps for my channel, just for this channel. Yes, Marsgirl is currently working on subscriber badges, which I have commissioned. Subscribers also get to... Currently, they're able to chat through the emote-only mode on chat, which is a bot command that gets activated sometimes to turn chat into emote-only mode. And VIPs and subscribers are able to ignore that, basically. Although I kind of want to find a way to turn that off, but so far I haven't been able to. I was sure there was an option for it somewhere, but whatever. And what else? I think if chat were to go into slow mode, subscribers are also able to ignore that, but we've never done that. Oh, nice try, Connor. You have to go through the good morning rewards in the it takes 1,000 good mornings, I believe, to turn on emote only for a minute. And hey, HV, welcome. Good to see ya. Welcome back here. What is slow mode? Slow mode in Twitch chat means it slows it down so that people are only allowed to post a message every blank number of seconds. So it might be only like every 10 seconds. People can only send like one message every 10 seconds or something like that. And you will see that on like bigger busy chats, just so that people can't spam messages over and over as quickly, basically. And look at these great outfits, though. And there's the emote only. Yeah. And don't worry, the bot will also exit the emote only automatically. And yeah, look at that cute Aang. Look at that. Nicole Yoli. Interesting. Love that little Aang. Zuko Rage. Oh my goodness, some really good emotes on that channel. Alright. Yeah, emote only mode is a bit of fun, I do think. Oh, thank y'all. This has been a, boy, really fun morning so far, I think. I'm just staring at staring at that rock. Oh man, yeah. Definitely, like, looking at all of these amazing emotes folks have, that is the #1 reason I want to be getting more subscribers, honestly. And Quig's, the only emote she needs is Jorb's Bird. I do need to play more Slay the Spire, though. And I think that has, like, I think that's a good game to stream, though. I believe there are sort of chat or Twitch integrations, extensions possibly, to, you know, have maybe some kind of interference, I'm not sure. Oh, just built into it, that's nice. And hey, Mikan, oh, that's a nice emote. Look at that Kirby plushie hug. I wish I had a Kirby plushie for real. Hey, and let me get a shout out in here for Mikan Pachi, another member of the Kingdom Streaming Collective. And I'm very glad has seems to have a nice solid streaming setup with the oh, is it free? Let me just disable that. I'm sorry about that, Mars Girl. I I was hoping that that extension was only going to be active while I was using it. But apparently it just turned itself on. Can I deactivate? Yeah. Crowd control is something I'm going to use later. It is one method for doing live, like, Twitch integration with games. Basically, it's you set prices on, like, interference, and it'll make effects go off in the game. I did just disable the extension, so I'm sorry about that. Gosh, that's a really bad sign if it's freezing Mars Girl's stream. It's a terrible sign. It is different from what we were doing with Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer. Just to be clear, it's the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer mod has basically a Twitch bot built into it, and crowd control is like a separate trademarked extension control program. It is pretty cool though, and has some fun options. I'll definitely be talking about it more on this weekend. Hopefully I can do that research and development stream. But Super Mario 64 is the main one I'm looking at, but it also has like Spelunky integration for PC. A bunch of other old games. It actually added Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 integration recently, which I really want to check that out. HV's got a question? Go ahead. And Mikan, thank you. We're on Doc's Island right now. I think we might be changing venues actually. If Doc feels like it, I might open my gates up for the rest of the stream. And if anybody wants to come over there, you're welcome to, and we can continue the party, or just go fishing, or whatever. Or both, you know. No reason we can't do both, I don't think. Sounds like a plan. Right on, Doc. Right on. I'll be heading to the airport. Is that over this way? And I'll fly out after Marzi. Hey, Sterling. Hey, bud. Yeah, this has been going really nicely so far, and I just have to keep saying how grateful I am, because it's, you all are you're making this happen. I just appreciate it. And yeah, HV, just let me know what your question is. I'm really open to pretty much any respectful, you know, good faith questions. Yeah, ask away. And hey, thank you for that follow, Penny Nickel. Welcome on in. How's it going so far today? There you go, there's a dancing Bob. But welcome. Just so you know, I do stream Animal Crossing every day. You can call me Manxalot or Manx or D. He, him, please and thank you. And just so you know, I'm going to be on stream for basically another 30 minutes. And I'm going to have my gates open with a code up. It is not my birthday. It is Doc the Snorlax's birthday in chat here. A VIP, chat VIP and regular. And was able to just get this game quite recently, and we're very happy and excited about that and his birthday. And Mikon with the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow. Now I should remember this because we just had that as a Ask Google recently. And I'm doing I'm still I mean I don't feel like I can complain too much this morning at all, or most mornings. But my health has not been very good this month. Just feeling under the weather a lot. But, you know, I'm very glad to be Feeling more than well enough to be, well, at least well enough to be on stream and doing this, that's for sure. Very happy doing this. And oh, Quiggy did say she loved that Dalek outfit. I don't think I gave that proper credit when I was looking at it. But some really nice outfits on stream here, I think. And what is your quest, Mikon asks. My quest or... Sorry, I'm not sure what that was. Oh, wait, no, I think more Grail references. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. That is a classic. And Sharn finished the dog drawing from yesterday. Oh, great. Oh, well, please do. I'd love to see a finished version if you want to post that either in the Glossmount Discord or whatever you feel comfortable doing. And I'll be posting this code up in just a moment. And everybody will be welcome. This will be the more the merrier. Oh, Mars Girl borrowed the dress, but made the hat quick. Nice, very nicely done. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Yeah, that's... The creative insults are, I think, a really good... Actually, a very good, like, prompt for coming up with nice, funny, family-friendly ways to insult each other. I mean, I do not have a prompt on this screen. What's going on here? And Penny Nickel asked, what's my favorite video game, if not Animal Crossing? Good question. I have a few that I might say. There's like two that pop into mind immediately. No, that is the wrong option. I do not want to visit someone. I would say Penny. If I may call you Penny, let me know. Animal Crossing is definitely up there. If I wasn't picking an Animal Crossing game, I think I would pick either one of the first two Katamari Damacy games, either the first one or the second one called We Heart Katamari. Which, let me get a shout out in here for another, I believe that one of the newest members of the kingdom, Ribbon Ichigo, they were streaming We Heart Katamari last night. And it made my heart glow. Good streamer, good stream, great game. I mean, all great. Sorry, that sounded... that came off unflattering, and I didn't mean it to. But I had a great time watching. And, yeah, I have a hard time picking between those two games, because the first one is just incredible. And the second one probably does refine on it in important ways, but there's nothing quite like a first. But yeah, I think either, I would say favorite game, either one of the first two Katamari Damacy games, which, by the way, there is a demo for Katamari Damacy Reroll on the Switch eShop. So if you're ever curious, you can download that for free and check it out. Or possibly Rocket League, which is now completely free on the Switch eShop, and you can also download if you're curious about. But Rocket League is very genuinely one of my, like, top most favorite games in the world. Just very much in terms of how happy it makes me and how much fun I have playing it. And let me make sure I'm caught up on chat here. Mikon did fart in our general direction. Oh no. Are rock cults allowed? Maybe. The cults are... I know it... Boy, I don't know. I guess I'm okay with a little jokiness on the topic. It can end up being sensitive, but I'll allow your rock cult for now there. Mars Girl's still so squishy that Doc gets to play with us. Yes, absolutely. I hear you. And, hydrate, thank you, Mars Girl. Let me get that in here. Perhaps we should call it a rock club. There you go. Oh, sorry, that was Basil. Yeah, Basil asking about the rock cult. Am I mixing up names? I'm very sorry if so. I'm trying to stay on top of things. So Doc joining on the island soon once Mikan's done. Okay, Mikan will join here. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm going to assume if folks are dropping things off here that they are for Doc and, you know, just let Doc pick them up then. That is, again, in-game name is Charles there. And welcome, Sharn. Great outfit, by the way. We do have now kind of a secure trade area, as I call it, on the island if people want to go that extra step, but with the people here, I certainly don't exactly see it being very necessary. Oh, did I see the Discord? Not yet. Oh, welcome, Dumpling. This is a... so who is this? If you don't mind saying in Twitch chat, I think this is a... I don't remember having Dumpling come visit before, but welcome. Welcome from Mahika. I like having new people here. Don't get me wrong. I always love having new visitors. Oh, Penny's Dumpling. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for saying something. Oh, look at that. That's a great dog drawing, Sharn. Rosie looks really sweet. I hope they're really happy with that. Looks like it. It's so nice having portraits of your pets, actually. It's something I thought was, I have to say, before I really had like my first dog properly and not just a family dog that, you know, my parents took care of or my mom took care of. But having my, like, really my dog, I understand. I want portraits. And sorry, Mikan, probably just take a minute for these flights to land. Yeah, I wish they could kind of queue the flights up and not just make people try over and over. I know with the stream lag, the variable stream lag on other people's ends, it's hard to tell when it's clear and not. So I really appreciate your patience, and I know we'll get these flights in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, Marshall, if you want to post that later, one of our roommates did do some really nice portraits of our dogs. Really kind of... I had heard that he had taken some art classes, but I didn't realize, like, no, he took some art classes. I have technically taken, like, one summer art class, I think. And then, the school I was in like 5th and 6th grade did technically have an art class. Painted a pic of the dogs or painted on the dogs? Of the dogs. Ooh, alright. Somebody tried to do a Google. Yeah. Basil's mom told him to say hi to yourself. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, sorry about the deleted message there, but yeah, that just, it sounds more serious than it is. If you want to post any kind of link, though, you do need to get my permission or a moderator's permission. And so 5th and Mars Girl, by the way, if you ever need to allow someone to post a link, you type !permit space and then their username. If you haven't seen me do that before, just in case it comes up. Hard to imagine. I mean, I know I self-moderate most of the time still, but just so you all know. But that's a soft warning. The bot is not going to... I don't think it's going to do anything wild if people were to, like, keep trying. Well, I'm not actually sure. I think it's a pretty soft warning, though. Oh. But yeah, it did not appreciate you putting the google.com into chat there. But that's, I just want to always have a heads up on links. In most cases, I'll probably be okay with them. As long as they're, you know, appropriate and all that. But I am, you know, to the extent possible, I really try to think about, like, what all can go wrong? What could somebody do to, you know, hijack a stream or make it unpleasant, or, you know, there are some threats. There are some real things to watch out for while streaming. And, you know, I can't think of everything I know. But to definitely to the extent possible, trying to have those preventative defensive measures up, honestly. Alexa, what's a URL for google.com? I wonder what I would say to that. Sorry, I need to reply to something. Just needed to reply on Discord there, quickly. And where is Doc? I think he just flew in. There he is. And your kid's gotta be the center of attention here. And welcome, everyone. Sorry, I've been, looking at chat and Discord and other things. But welcome on in. Alright, excellent. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Whoops. Alright. So a quick announcement here that we have a new moderator on the channel. But please do give your warmest welcome and most no, I don't have an and on that. The warmest welcome to Quiggy B. Unlimited power. It's true, but no, thank you so much for saying something, Quiggy. I really appreciate it. When I made both Mars Girl and Fifth mods, I've said this before, but I didn't ask them first. I just made them moderators. And in hindsight, I felt like the thing is, I felt like I should have asked first before just being like, hey, here's some responsibility and probably a faint sense of obligation. You know? So I really, yeah, no, I appreciate you saying something to me, Quickie, and I'm super glad to have you on board. Your perspective and your conscience are invaluable to me. And welcome, Sammy from Wisteria. Welcome, Sammy. Did I miss who that was in the Twitch chat? Did I miss anything else in Twitch chat? Penny looking adorable too. Yes, also true. Congratulations from Queen Claire. Thank you. And yes, now the mods can start sword fighting. And the whole Galactic Council thrown at yeah, getting a nice Star Wars prequel reference in there, I believe. Fifth grants Quiggy a seat on the council, but do not grant you the rank of master. I'm amazed to see these prequel references coming out. Have people been watching those references recently? It's Rubik's. Hey, welcome. Great to see you. Love the outfit, and I do love the pink hair. I should say, new folks to Glossmount, you are absolutely welcome to self-tour. You're welcome to get things out of the shops. If there's stuff on the ground, generally speaking, let me grab this fall bean pole just in case. Alright, now I can say if there's anything on the ground, it is, you're fine to take it, except if, wait, no, I can't say that today. Normally I would say that. Today, however, if there's stuff on the ground, it may be for Doc. But in this region, yeah, you're good with these DIYs. You are absolutely good to take those DIYs. These are placed so you're not able to take them. Sorry for the fake out there. But, but the stuff on the ground is definitely up for grabs. Wow, look at the time already. This day is... what an exciting morning. So folks know I'll be closing my gates in 4 minutes. And then people will have another 5 to 10 minutes to hang out and do whatever. Before I have to end the stream. And then, typically speaking, just if there's anybody who's like, oh, I gotta get this stuff in Able Sisters. I can leave my island open for a bit, like after the stream, just leave my Switch on. I just won't be able to really, like I won't be looking at it, honestly. I have to jump into some day job email right after the stream today. But thank you again. I just have to keep saying it. You all have made this so special. Even if this is outrageous, even if it is unfair and also Sparta. No, thank you so much. This has been a really fun day for me, and I'm just getting to play support, and I appreciate it. I can't help it, I'm going on automatic on my rounds here. Croak in the superhero mask today. Croak has some pretty precious outfits. Mikan got the elephant slide, nice. A good color. I know it is kind of fun collecting the different ones of those. There's a little fake out. Try to take those candles like 3 times. Yeah, a lot of people do actually. A lot of people do try to take those from that area. I have meant to swap them out as like an actual seasonal display, but don't have the full enough attention span. And Mikan putting the Kingdom shirt enables. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. I'll have to save that onto my codes, onto my into a slot pronto. But yes, you know, if you're not doing if you're on my island and you're wondering, you are certainly allowed to look around. You're more than welcome to poke around my house, which is messy and unfinished, as is my island. But you know, hey, it's a work in progress. And Sharn's got another board drawing done. Thank you. Ooh, hey, we got red here. Uh-oh, I better head to red. But thank you, Sharn. Gosh, I really do. I appreciate the board drawings and messages so much. And hey, Chroma, welcome on in. Great to see you here. How's your day going? How was your, Gosh, you were celebrating your anniversary, weren't you? How was it? It was good, I hope. And it is Doc the Snorlax's birthday in chat. We're celebrating. But let me get a shout out here right now for Chroma, who I do recommend going and giving a follow, as I have before. I've been glad to be able to catch, I guess, 1 or 2 streams recently, more kind of lurking, but follow Chroma, watch the Pikmin streams, and enjoy, I do say. And 1 design slot left at Able's. Thank you, Mikan, appreciate the heads up. Oh darn it, I need to go close my gates, but if I can get this one, I'll be real happy here. I see the one in the middle is real. You want that non-QRT. QRT is like a quote retweet in Twitter, but I don't think that's Wait, what? Darn it, sorry. What is this one called? I have to stop skipping, like, the first thing. Familiar. I'm sorry about that. I really gotta be, Is this one... no guide available to, Alright, well, I'm gonna get it, I guess. And, Chroma found his original nunchuck. Should be able to play a bit better. Oh, nice. Were you using, like a third-party nunchuck? Because I do know I have one... I think I have my one original nunchuck and then 3, you know, like $2 ones I bought online. And those ones are not as good. No, they're not. Let Doc buy middle? Yeah, if Doc wants to. I think I saw someone on their way there. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way to enforce reds. But if Doc, since it's Doc's birthday, if he wants to get that middle real piece of art, it would be really nice to let him do that. I know the art is always, it is coveted. And I myself am like, oh, no, y'all better let me get in there and get my piece first. Yeah, Chroma says one of the third-party ones from Amazon, not good. Too late to return, yeah. It is... Wii was, like, such a time for third-party accessories. It does feel, to an extent, like with the Switch's popularity, we're kind of seeing that explosion again of both, you know, good third-party accessories and also a lot of really cheap ones that are, yeah, maybe unfortunately just not quite worth the investment. All right, yeah, at the boat beach all the way at the back. Yes, sorry. There are a few ways to get back there. I can, like, pull a map up, but basically you want to stay on the ground sea level, and you can walk all the way around the back of my island. That is something that I terraformed specifically to make possible. Just wanted to be able to make a full lap wherever I needed to, kind of thing. And we are coming up on the end of the stream really quickly here. Few more minutes. Twiggy bought a pair of really good gun shells for your Wiimote, and many a fun night in college playing the Umbrella Chronicles. Yeah, the Wii was great, and the, for the light gun games is something I definitely have gotten big into, actually more recently. I bought a couple of like light gun shells for my Wiimotes, but the thing is I went for the really cool looking ones, and they don't work great. But I picked up like Ghost Squad, I picked up House of the Dead Overkill, and since then I've also gotten like the House of the Dead 2 to 3, and yeah, Umbrella Chronicles, and I think there was like some kind of sequel follow-up to that as well. Wanted to do Umbrella Chronicles on stream this month, but spooky streams. Oh gosh, I really hope to do one this week though. I really hope that they get more open to using Joy-Cons as pointer devices in games, because I think there's like one, you know, Big Buck Hunter or something like that. There's like one light gun hunting game on the Switch that I think I know of. Missed opportunity, in my opinion. Have I visited the Joe Biden Island? I haven't. I haven't heard like a reason to yet exactly. I like read the announcement that they were going to be doing it, But at that, oh, let me check the board quickly. Yes. But at the time of the thing that I read, there wasn't like there wasn't a why to visit yet. It was just like this is Biden's island, or possibly Joe Biden's unpaid intern's island. Oh, look at this! Look at these wonderful drawings. Thank you, Sharn. Thank you so much, Dumpling. Penny, thank you. These are lovely. Thank you so much. Should I get a picture? Let me get a picture. I might visit the Biden Island though. I haven't heard what the draw is, apart from if it's just the fact that like they had an intern or so. I mean, if it was handcrafted by Joe himself, that would make me maybe curious enough just to see what a boomer does in that game. But it was like their social media intern who did that or something. And at that point, I just want to hear like what the draw is. Not to be super picky or anything, but like they better have some cool maze, some cool I don't know, something going on to bring me on there. I already got my yard sign right, so what can they give me at this point? No, I'm curious to hear more about it, though. I am. But for now, I do have to end things for the day. Let me pull up my ending screen here, get a little music on there. And so, folks, I will of course be back tomorrow, same time. And I have to thank people so much today. Oh, and let me know. I mean, has anybody visited the Joe Biden Island? I'm curious to hear. I am curious to hear if anybody's gone and has impressions. Wait, did I miss anything in the... Okay, cute being seen by on the bench. Have a great day, friends. You too, Hazy. Oh, Chroma did visit it. Honestly, a very well done island. All right, hey. But it like yeah, okay. I might look into the details. It's a dream address, right? So I might check that out on my off time at some point and see whether or not I'd like to show it on stream. Check the board again before the end. All right, Mikan. I normally once I sit myself down, that's it. But I'll take a look here. But thank you again so much. While I'm saying my thanks and getting slightly raid ready here. Oh, it's Doc the Snorlax's birthday. And happy birthday, Doc. Do want to be clear. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping us celebrate that today. I had a good time. Doc, I think, has had fun. I think he said he's had some fun here, and that's just wonderful. And I sure, I wish I could do this for everybody. I really... thank you so much, Mikan. Let me make sure people can see that. By dropping... Oh no, this really quickly here. Mistagged by mistake. No worries, no worries. Uh-oh. Alright, hey folks, this is a little bit of a non-traditional ending here. I'm probably gonna just get that raid started. So folks, if you do feel like sticking around, we'll be heading right into Queen Claire 101. I hope you all... Well, I hope a lot of you will stick around with me. I'll be in there until 3 p.m. today. That's the next 5 hours, just moderating and hanging out. Somebody is trying to leave here. I suppose somebody might be in Able Sisters, but if you could just make sure that your menus are all closed out so that folks can get their flights, much appreciated. But thank you so much. I'm hitting that raid button. Take care, everyone. Hope you have a good week. I'll be back tomorrow.